Hello everyone and welcome to the Calamity Infernum mod add-on, or Infernum mode I guess it would be actually. So this mod changes basically everything about Calamity and vanilla boss AIs as an add-on to Revengeance mode. Now in the background is me spending about 20 minutes trying to get the world properly set up because you're not allowed to actually do it in master mode. It's only for expert mode. In order to enable it. And that's condensed into about this 30-second, 1-minute rant. So, anyways, as a quick spoiler, I do get my ass kicked. So, if you want to see me get tossed around by Cthulhu and Desert Scourge, then please do stick around. Hope you enjoy. I'm back, and it looks like now we are finished, and this time we have a weak elevation. Alright, our excavators got their things going. I'm gonna activate Revengeance. We're gonna see if death mode works with Infernum. That looked good. Ow. Jesus. Looks like we have tin in this world. Ow. Jesus. Some crazy damage. So, 1.4 T-Mod Loader. Pretty awesome. Multiplayer is a mess. And I mean like a major mess. I've tried it a little bit. Everything breaks. You teleport into the ground. You do all sorts of stuff. I know they fixed like the teleporting into the ground stuff in the new update, which is actually why Calamity doesn't work. It's not the multiplayer stuff, but it's something to do with the dungeon coordinates or something, I guess. What the hell? Interesting desert entrance. Alrighty. That's a great way to start. There's a chest and a cave. Here is a glowing mushroom biome. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go summoner. That's just always the move with Calamity. Calamity summoner is ridiculous. But I'm probably going to start out with some sort of ranged. I know ranged works really well for pre-hard mode. It's easy access, does pretty good DPS up until probably even potentially the herring staff. I think that's what I normally go for. We got both climbing claws and... What the fuck? What the shit? Okay, screw all that about being calm. What the hell? What the hell? I've never seen... Why was there a wraith? Is that an Infernum thing? Okay, well that was pretty crazy. No way I was supposed to survive that one. I mean, it literally one-shots me and I deal like no damage to it. Would have probably had to dump my entire arrow supply into it. If that. So what the hell happened here? There's just a wraith. Oh, it's the same wraith. It just didn't despawn somehow. What the hell? Finally. Oh, that's what happened. God, that's brutal. That is brutal RNG. I see that boulder trap. Like, we've got quite a few life crystals, which is nice. What? Well, okay then. I guess we're exploring this way. Alright, which is a much easier cave. Probably gonna have atrocious RNG, watch. Oh, there we go. There's the atrocious RNG. Thank you. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Great. I suffer in early pre-hard mode. In fact, why don't I just skip until I have some gear? Alright, we have a rotted fork. It's time to choose the game. Let's try to kill at least one creeper, potentially, since for some reason in 1.4 Calamity, I do know allows you to get this. Ooh, holy shit. Oh, what the fuck? What the shit? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We're just not gonna do that. How about we just never fight that boss again? Alright, well I guess it's plan B. Time for Desert Scourge. After I get a Snapthorn, because I forgot that whips existed in 1.4, and whips are crazy. Well, it appears that Cthulhu wants to pay me a visit, so we're gonna see what's changed with him. It's time to get a Sun Spirit out as well, so I can actually hit the Cthulhu. Hopefully this Crimson Effigy that gives me more damage and defense will help a lot. It's only a little bit of max HP loss for 10 extra damage and 10% damage, I believe. We'll see. Demonic Sear the Eye of Cthulhu. It's got some interesting music too. I didn't know that this mod had music. What the fuck? Oh my god. It does so much damage too. What the fuck? I don't think this is built for death mode. That was 60 damage. So maybe we should turn off death mode. I think we should turn off death mode because it gives bosses a shit ton more damage. I don't think this is built for death. That's a really weird change, honestly. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh well, we'll see what it looks like without death mode, or if it even works without death mode. I think it's supposed to be for Revengeance as an alternative for death mode, which is why it does 70 damage on death mode. I think it may actually be fucking with it too. Alright, death is no longer active. I think there was some stacking issues. I'm assuming anyways. cthulhu is probably supposed to only deal about 30-40 damage. Oh well, back to getting stuff done for Desert Scourge, the actual boss that I want to fight. Alright, now it's finally time for the Desert Scourge, and hopefully this isn't going to be as much of a train wreck as Cthulhu, because I don't know what I'm going to do if this is an absolute washover. Okay then, it appears we're gonna need to kill a goblin army. I don't think there's any way to dodge them without flying. So it's time to go farm for scouts, I guess. It is a new day, and I, just before starting up the recording again, have found the Goblin Tinker all the way down here. It took me about half an hour to do so because he just decided never to spawn. I actually don't know the spawn requirements, if it's like a certain depth or whatnot for him to spawn. I just know he spawns underground because that's all I've ever needed to know. So anyways, now I have Spectre Boots. I also grabbed some more emeralds, so I have an emerald hook, and I think we should be ready for Desert Scourge now, finally. But we will see when it actually comes to it. I'm gonna grab some buffs here. Put away the obsidian skin, I want that for later. Regen, iron skin. Alright, awesome. Hopefully this time we won't be too surprised by the flight, because that was unexpected. And we'll just fight him right now, because why not? We've got plenty of buffs for another attempt, so we should be good. Looks like projectiles are highlighted as well. Ow. God, these projectiles are crazy. What the fuck? Boss just keeps getting crazier and crazier. What the hell? Never seen that happen. Must be something for below 50%. What do I want to do about it? Probably finish off my platinum armor if I have enough. In fact, I may actually make wolfram armor just because it's not going to help my defense as much, but it's going to help my damage quite a bit. Although I need some more energy cores for that. God, that fight's pretty tough. Definitely not simple. Feels like a step up from death mode. Although it also feels like it's much more balanced without death mode scaling on top of it. Mod said it's an alternative to death mode or whatever, so it makes sense that I shouldn't have it enabled. Let's try with the Sun Spirit Staff. I'm not going to buff this time just because I want to compare DPS. It may do better. I don't know if the Sun Spirit does piercing. Feels somewhat better, potentially. I don't really have healing, which is a problem. I also feel like I'm not really doing much DPS because whip deals so little DPS versus multiple targets. Let's try a bow and arrow. I know I'm going summoner, but I've always found bows to be good versus this guy. Like much better because of Jester's arrows. And we'll see how much damage that does. Practically nothing. Alright, great. I'm honestly not sure I really like it when mods do this, sort of making Jester's arrows and shit less powerful versus worm NPCs, because that's kind of their whole point. They're supposed to do a bunch of damage to worm NPCs, and removing that kind of removes the point of having Jester's arrows. I mean, they did no damage whatsoever, like literally no damage. I guess this is gonna be a grind until I get it right. Oh well, I think I'm gonna remove this effigy. These sandblast particles really make it a pain in the ass to dodge, like a real pain in the ass. And again, the effectiveness of whips are just not here. Let's try Abigail. I don't expect much to go out of this one. Nope. Ah, boy. Ah, here comes the Cthulhu again. What the hell? Summoner is not built for early game. Where is my arms dealer? That's a good question. I want to try that next. After I experiment with grenades, which will probably not work. Yep, 2 damage. And I just remembered that we can get a Belladonna Spirit Staff, which is summon. Completely forgot that thing even existed because normally I don't use it when I'm playing Summoner. Considering I usually don't need it. So I guess we're gonna farm a few more. I should just need like 4 stingers for it at this point. I already got the mahogany wood. So let's go grab that. Alrighty, we have the Belladonna Spirit. So hopefully this wasn't a waste of time. What the fucking vulture? What the shit? I couldn't dodge that. Alrighty. Well, it looks like that's a lot better damage. I should definitely get the Wolfram armor though, so I can have another one of those. Oh, there we go. Alrighty, let's see how this setup does. Should be a lot better damage, but less survivability as a result. We're gonna test it out first before I use buffs. Genuinely, okay, that was so much better. Awesome. If my platform was a little bit higher, it'd be a little bit easier to dodge that, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. I think I'm just gonna go straight into this. Oh, never mind, I Cthulhu again. Alright. Well, we'll see how it does versus I Cthulhu as well then. Should do more damage again, significantly more, like a shit ton more than Sun Spirit Staff. Sun Spirit is not good. Belladonna, on the other hand, I forgot you existed, but damn are you good. Fires out so many projectiles. Any second now. Here we go. Hello, second phase. I do not know how to dodge any of this. Oh my god, so close. We may be able to beat that, actually. Holy shit. I was not expecting to get that far. Alright, let's try that again, because I've got summons. Come on. Yes! Awesome. Woo! That's a tough fight. That should make the Desert Scourge so much easier. Woo! That's got me pumping. Alright, how about that Desert Scourge fight? Oh my god. So many projectiles.